All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Long time no see,
up?
long time
What
no
up?
talk. What the fuck it do? It been a minute.
We was in Cancun, bro. Chilling, relaxing.
basically, basically, you know,
A lot of stuff is happening. That time period.
for sure. We on our way to Super Bowl. What Super Bowl is this? 59? I don't know what Super Bowl
I
this
don't
is.
know.
Is this 60? Know that. That's crazy that I don't know that. No, the Eagles not in it. I don't really pay too much attention to this shit. You know what I'm saying? LX. What the fuck is LX?
I don't know.
60.
What is it?
60. 60.
Okay.
Super Bowl 60. The Patriots that found their way back. How the fuck?
So have the Seahawks.
The Seahawks, yeah, but it's not like the Seahawks have been to a bunch though, you know? Like for the fact
Didn't
that
they go? Didn't they go like 3 years? 3 times in like 5 years one time with Russell Wilson.
something like that. Nah, they went I think they went
They
twice.
they won one. Yeah, they won. Yeah, twice. They won one, lost
Then they
one
lost
for
one when he threw that
that
pick at the
pass.
end, yeah. But I think the Patriots is even crazier because they went on such a long run. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of people celebrated when they was like out of it
Yeah,
for they've been
out
out
of
of
it.
it for like 3 years, bro, total. When did Tom Brady leave? That was like
Like 4 years.
2021. Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
And they already back
Yeah.
in that bitch. It's crazy. Good franchises gonna find a way to win. I mean, obviously it takes some luck. It takes some luck
Yeah,
though.
but it's
It takes some luck,
they
but
played it. They played a last place schedule, so
they did, but you can't deny that. You know, they hit on a coach at the right time. They hit on a young QB
quarterback.
at the right time. They
Yeah.
defense is like decent. Like they
Hmm.
kind of ran into the perfect storm of like,
Yeah.
but it's also not just them running into it. It's not all luck because it's not a coincidence that it's them. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
other franchises could never have that kind of luck. The Jets could never be that lucky, bro.
The
The
Jets just
Cowboys
ain't
could
lucky at
never
all,
be
bro.
that lucky, bro.
The Cowboys will never be lucky.
No, not as long as
So
Jerry in that bitch. He better sell that team.
nope. So
Long live Jerry. I know he getting up there in
and
age. I hope that nigga never
you
die.
know, it's, what's so funny about the Patriots? That Tom Brady and what's his name, Robert Kraft,
Hmm.
didn't even get inducted into the Hall of Fame.
You mean Bill Belichick?
I mean, I'm sorry, Bill Belichick and
Oh
Robert
no,
Kraft.
they
Yeah,
hey if they do Tom like that, bro,
they won't do Tom like that.
they can't, bro.
They
It's no
that's
way, bro.
crazy.
It would
Well, they can't
delegitimize.
do him like that because he went to the Buccaneers and did it without Belichick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
it would delegitimize the whole Hall of
I
Fame
mean, it's
process, bro.
already
Yeah,
they already did it just now. They
yeah,
just did it. Like I don't care how
yeah.
much you
Because
don't like
they've
Belichick,
it's
bruh.
been televised now that
Right.
it's pretty much just politics. It's
Hmm.
however the voters are feeling.
And because I don't like you, I ain't vote for you. The fuck?
Speaking of delegitimize, the Pro Bowl has definitely been delegitimized. They didn't put fucking Shadur Sanders in the
Bruh.
goddamn Pro Bowl.
The Pro Bowl is the All Star game, bruh. That's all it is. The NBA All Star game and
But
the NFL Pro Bowl game
by
is the
what
same thing.
fucking metric though? But by what metric is Shadur Sanders a
It's
All Star?
it's not that he's an All Star. It's that all the other quarterbacks turned it down. What the fuck they got? What they going to the Pro Bowl for? To do what? Play flag football? They've already done it. They ain't
I
gonna do
don't
that.
know.
Like,
They look like the people that was there. They looked like they was having fun out there. Jalen Hurts
but
and
yeah,
CeeDee
they got.
Lamb and shit. You feel me? They was out
Come on,
there.
bruh. How many quarterbacks really be like, yeah, I want to go to the Pro Bowl.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's still an accolade. If you trying to have a Hall of Fame career, Pro Bowls mean
You
something.
go.
They don't mean
You're gonna get
everything.
the accolade anyway. You're gonna get the accolade anyway. If you get voted into the Pro Bowl and still be like, I'm good, y'all can put somebody else. You still got voted into the Pro
Yeah, I
Bowl.
guess so.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So I mean, the Pro Bowl ain't nothing but a fucking popularity contest, bro.
yeah. No, I'm hip. But
That shit
I
is
don't
for
even
that
see
shit's for specialists,
even
bro.
just in terms of popularity though. How the fuck is Shedeur Sanders? He's popular. I know. I understand. I'm not trying to play with him or nothing like that. But like,
Think
even
about the
in
AFC
turn,
quarterbacks.
okay,
Lamar didn't
okay,
want to do it.
okay. He was probably yeah.
Josh Allen didn't want. These are superstars, bruh. They didn't want to do it. Bo
Who else
Nix
they got?
didn't want to do it.
Yeah.
Who else? CJ Stroud
Bro, you heard
didn't want to
about all
do it.
this Sean Payton shit and Bo Nix? You heard about that? How
What?
basically Sean Payton scapegoated everybody except himself. Basically the same shit that he did the last go
Last year?
around. Yeah, with fucking Russell Wilson. He fired Tim Lombardi or Tom
Oh yeah,
Lombardi,
yeah.
whatever the fuck it was.
The offensive
When he
coordinator, right?
called the play, yeah, he called the play that you know what I'm saying, that failed fourth down. He called the play. Fired his offensive coordinator and then came out and said, yeah, we knew about Bo Nix's injury. The doctor said that it was gonna happen at some point, and then Bo Nix came out and was like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? You didn't know nothing about no injury. I didn't know nothing about no injury. You know what I'm saying? So he wilding.
He's a
I
dog,
told you
bro.
early in the season that I had like a hidden grudge against Sean Payton. Like I told you, he's a shit
But
person, bro.
yeah,
He's shown it
but
time and time again that he ain't shit, bro.
he didn't scapegoat Russell Wilson. Russell is just fucking washed,
Nah, so
bro.
what they did to Russ was they basically told him it was the game. It was the week after they had just beat the Chiefs. They told him that if he didn't voluntarily void
Oh, his
like 20
contract.
million in guarantees, that they was gonna sit him. And Russ went to the fucking NFLPA on their ass and snitched.
Good for him, bro.
I'm already hip. I don't like Russell Wilson either.
Well,
Fucking square ass nigga. But I dislike Sean Payton way more than I dislike Russell Wilson.
yeah.
But
Let's talk about some shit that's happening with our teams. I know you finally got yourself a like offensive coordinator, probably not the one you
if you could,
wanted.
if I say if you could call it that.
It
Now, I
it,
mean, hold on.
it really makes me think, man. Like, is Cliff Kingsbury washed?
No, I just think it
He
was
didn't.
probably. I feel like it was probably more of a fit thing.
No, I'm
Um,
just not saying yours, but like multiple,
Yeah, I don't know.
destinations.
That is a weird case, bro. Because I find him to be better than most of the other names that was
Hmm.
like I would. So you know what we did? We hired two people that we interviewed. We hired Sean Mannion as the offensive coordinator, and then we hired Grizzard from the Buccaneers as our quarterbacks coach. If we was gonna hire, I mean, not to say Cliff Kingsbury would have stooped low enough to take a QB a QB coach job,
He ain't
but
going down there.
I mean,
He's still getting paid from Arizona.
yeah, but you know. But I mean,
You
has
like
he had
the
any
you like
interviews?
the yeah
Who's he interviewed with?
Giants. He interviewed with the Giants, the Ravens, um, and like two other
He would have been a
places.
good fit with the Ravens.
Yeah.
But I
Um,
think so. It's a lot of different ways to go with this offensive coordinator selection. It seems like they picked a young player versus they obviously picked a young coach versus a more experienced coach, and everybody in Philly said that we wanted an experienced coach. So it's either one of two reasons why they did this. Either one is because they know that it's going to fall on Nick Sirianni anyway, so
mhm.
he kind of wanted somebody that doesn't have that kind of presence, or they really think that he's like a young offensive mind, you know. So they said that they were, but it's yet to see. We're yet to see, if they're actually going to give him like full autonomy of the offense. I don't see it happening, but they said that was going to be the case. So we'll wait till September and see.
Well,
Now I will say, is this hire a upgrade over Kevin Patullo? 100% I mean, because
you can't say that yet
I'm gonna
though.
tell you why. Just on paper, obviously you can't say that, but just on paper. First of all, this man he has only been coaching for 3 years. However, he's also played quarterback in the NFL. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't mean
Yeah.
everything. I mean, fucking Dan Orlovsky played in the fucking NFL, but I think if I'm gonna take two people with no experience, I'd rather have somebody that at least was able to fucking try out at a high level, at
Yeah.
the highest level. You know what I'm saying? Um, from what I've seen from the Packers offense, their offense wasn't amazing, but it was way better than our fucking offense.
They had
So
people open. They
yeah,
definitely
so
had
they
people
they were
open.
scheming people open. So I mean, I think that this is the right move if they're actually going to let him bring his offense in. Um,
I want you to tell our supporters what you told me a couple weeks ago.
about what?
Your team next year.
Oh man, I mean, you know,
Nah, say it.
okay,
Say it
I'm not,
loud.
I am chill,
Okay.
bro. Why you always
All
got to do
right.
that, bro? You
Cause,
just fucking
cause you
geeked
trying
up.
to retract, bro. Go
I'm
ahead.
not
Just
trying to
do what you
retract
want.
anything. I'm
All
not trying to
right. Say what
retract
you
anything.
said,
So
bro.
what I'm gonna put it like this: as I settle into the off season and I really look at the to do list of the Philadelphia Eagles, from cap space to uh trade rumors to what's the word, retirement rumors. I think we might be cooked. I think we might be cooked. Now, obviously, I'm giving some people in the organization some benefit of the doubt, namely being Howie Roseman. And, everybody knows that Howie Roseman has worked magic over, the last few years with like seemingly no cap space and moving money here, hiding it there, getting this trade here. I don't know, man. I feel like even what we got to do is a lot to ask of Howie with what we have. With the cap going up, we'll have about somewhere in the low 20s of cap space. And our free agents include Jalen Phillips, who we just traded a third round draft pick for, N'Kobe Dean, Reed Blankenship, and I believe, is it Jordan Davis? I don't know, but we got quite a few, especially on the defensive side. We got quite a few free agents. Now, if Howie can make it happen, then he can make it happen. And you also have to consider you got to save money for draft picks, and that's one place where I do think we'll get a hit or two. You can't count on a
They good at
rookie to come in.
drafting.
You can't, but
They
you
good at
can't count. You
drafting.
can't count on a rookie to come in and have a Cooper DeJean, Quinyon Mitchell type season. That's not gonna happen
Yeah.
every year. You know what I'm saying? Um, we could restructure and move money around, and I think that's what's gonna happen. A lot of people could. They said that we can open up as much as like close to 50 million, which obviously
I
should be
mean,
enough to make some shit happen. But like I said, I think it's a lot of fucking willing and dealing and how we gonna have to do this year, to keep this team competitive, bruh. And age is also a
yeah.
factor. Like Lane Johnson looked like he on his last leg, literally. Um, Cam Jurgens was hurt all year. Landon Dickerson was hurt all
Cam
year.
Jenkins is still young though, right?
Yeah,
He's
so
like
is
what,
Landon Dickerson.
26?
Yeah, so is Landon Dickerson. But the thing is, the injury history, bro. Do you know that Landon Dickerson, was it Cam Jurgens? No, it's Cam Jurgens. Or is it Landon Dickerson? One of them, I gotta figure out. I don't remember which one it is. I was looking it up last night. I think it might be Cam Jurgens. He's had 13 injuries, bro. I mean, 13 surgeries. 13 surgeries since he's been a pro. And it's like, these are all players that we just paid, bro. We just paid Landon Dickerson. We just paid Cam Jurgens. We just paid Saquon. He hasn't been hurt, but obviously we don't know if his decline was due to scheme or if he lost a step. It's still yet to be seen. We just
Yeah.
paid AJ Brown. We don't even know if he wants to be on the fucking team next year, and that's going to be a cap hit one way or another if we decide that we don't, that we don't want to keep him. And from what I'm hearing, the fucking trade market for him is fucking soft as hell anyway. So we're probably going to end up keeping him. Uh, you know, Like
No,
it seems like a tall fucking task
yeah,
to get us back in shape of competition. Now, do we got the talent? We got talent. Like if things go our way, I think that we can be competitive. I think we could make it to the playoffs. But I think our Super Bowl window has not completely closed. But I think our window of being like the best team, like you know what I'm saying, the best team on paper or the most dominant team, I think that window has closed. It's going to take luck. You know what I'm saying? It's going to take a
yeah.
much more of a degree of luck to find ourselves back in the Super Bowl. And I think it could be done, but I'm just saying that my fucking hopes is not up. Speaking of
Yeah.
uh, uh, Vic Fangio, that also affects our window because if he was mulling retirement so hard this year that he had to be
Hmm.
convinced to come back, this is clearly his last year. So, what is the succession plan for him? From what
I was
I
about to say, do you
heard,
have somebody in house?
from what I heard, Clint Hurt was about he got interviewed for the Dolphins job, defensive coordinator job. They offered him the job, but he said that he needed a week because basically what is speculated is that he knew Vic was mulling retirement and he's the next in line in Philly. So if Vic would have retired and we couldn't get somebody like um, Jim Shorts, I'll
Get
bring
done.
Jim Shorts back. I'll bring Jim Shorts back. That'd be cool. But I think Clint Hurt will make a decent defensive coordinator. He's just not Vic Fangio, bro. Like, but yeah, it's just a lot, man. We'll see how the offseason turns out for us. We'll see how things roll before free agency. We'll see how the draft plays out. But I'm just not. I'm not.
You're not optimistic.
I'm not gonna say I'm not optimistic. I'm cautiously so. I'm cautiously
Mm,
optimistic, and I'm skeptical. I'm skeptical.
okay.
But you know,
I'm saying I'm optimistic, bro. We making moves. We getting younger, more creative. So we got what I think we're gonna have the fifth most cap space
hmm
in the NFL. So we gonna have a. I mean, from what our GM is telling us, we gonna spend some money. I got a couple things on my wish list that I'm trying to pick up.
let's
Something
take
like
a look.
Isaiah Likely,
I about to say let's look at the. Y'all could take
free
Dallas
agency.
Goddard since y'all like our tight end so much.
Nah, we good. So we're gonna take Isaiah Likely. I'll take Brees Hall. I'll put him in the bag. Kyle Pitts. If we don't get Likely, I'll take him. Um,
God damn, yeah, I just gonna pick up everybody.
I mean we got a bag, bro. We right now before the TV deal gets done, we at
So let me
70
see. So
million.
the top 10 free agents going into the year. They have Trey Henderson at number one. He's going to be 31 at the beginning of the season. That's kind of I don't know about
But he
that.
didn't play last season. He didn't play last season,
Yes, he
so
did.
like he was hurt.
Okay.
He didn't really play. Yeah.
Got George Pickens, Tyler Linderbaum,
Wait, you think they're gonna franchise tag him?
George Pickens.
Yeah.
Bruh, with a person like George Pickens, you got to understand that that's going to make the situation worse. Like George Pickens
But
is
they can't
not the,
afford to pay him.
But George Pickens is not the type of receiver that you want disgruntled. You know what I'm saying? You want George Pickens happy. He's counterproductive when he's unhappy. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
Tyler
Yep.
Linderbaum, Daniel Jones, Jalen Phillips at 5, Alec Pierce, Brees Hall, Rasheed
I'll
Walker,
take Alec Pierce too. Yeah, I'll put him in
Adafe
the shopping
Owe.
cart.
Who else we got on here that I like? Quay Walker's a free agent. Tariq Woolen's a free agent. Mike Evans a free agent. It's no way he goes to another team though.
Nah.
Jalen Watson, Malik Willis, Travis Etienne is a that's a.
Mm-hmm.
I would take him over Brees Hall, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Travis Etienne is way more dynamic
I'll
than
take
Brees
I'll
Hall.
take either I'll take either one. And it doesn't matter what. I just want younger. I want more athletic. I want
Devin Lloyd,
faster.
Isaiah Likely, Romeo Dobbs, Kyle Pitts. Kenneth
You
Walker's
know,
a free agent.
I like Romeo Dobbs, but that motherfucking Guardian cat it be blowing me,
Yeah,
bruh.
he can't. If he yeah, he can't come to my team wearing that shit. Nigga be looking like a bobblehead. He looked like a nigga that lost like 200 pounds on Ozempic.
Yeah.
Be real small body, big head. Rashid Shaheed and Kenneth Walker are free agents. That's crazy.
Kenneth Walker ain't going nowhere.
Javonte Williams,
Seattle gonna re-sign him.
Isaac Siamalu's a free agent. He could come back. Reed
Oh,
Blankenship.
I'll take Rico Dowdle too.
Yeah.
I would take him.
Greg Newsome, Connor McGovern, Nashawn Wright, Joey Bosa,
Good,
Wandale
man.
Robinson, Cam Curl,
I'll take Cam Curl back.
Jaquan Brisker. They got Rico Dowdle at the number 46. I think he could be higher. N'Kobe Dean. Kenny Gainwell's a free agent again. He could come home too. I mean, nah, we got Tank with Tank. But Kenny Gainwell had a good ass season though. He had a
He did.
spectacular season.
It's not with y'all.
He had 73 catches. But yeah, man, it's gonna be a lot of moves to be made. So we'll see. I mean, I say I'm optimistic for the Commanders too. I think one thing that is going to play into part for for everybody, obviously is health, bro. Like as I spoke on, our kind of offensive line health or lack thereof. You mentioned that they're young. Well, at least that Cam Jurgens is. I mean, they got drafted like right behind each other. I think there's only like a year or two difference between Landon Dickinson and Cam Jurgens. But bro, how many people have you seen? How many people have you seen have careers where they were good as shit for 2 or 3 seasons and then they just was never that good again? Like a lot, bro. That shit happens often. So I'm not
Yeah.
counting on the past. I'm not like counting that as a definite. You know what I mean? Like, and it's kind of fucked up because, like I said, we just paid them, so we kind of like stuck with a lot of this shit, and that's what I fear. It's generally been a positive thing that they play players early, and they play them up front. To save on cap and keep the price from going up further. But I feel like that might have bit us in the ass a little bit, especially
And your
with them
dead
too.
cap is crazy. Your
Yeah,
dead cap is 40 million.
yeah, but but if we resign Goddard, that knocks off like
Are
20.
y'all going? Y'all not gonna resign?
We might have to, because if we don't, then that's 20 right there in dead cap. So if we resign,
Mm,
we extend him, that pushes it out. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
we literally might have
Oof,
to. That's what I'm saying, bro. So it's just,
bro.
you know,
You understand the Chiefs have negative 57 million
bro. I
in
saw
cap
that
space.
shit, bro. I saw that shit, and
How the Saints got negative 41, bro? Like,
they've
who are the
always had
Saints paying? Oh no,
they've
they
always
got dead
had,
cap space.
yeah, they've always had bad
90 million.
since Sean Payton left, bro. Because remember when they kept on bringing Drew Brees back,
Derek Carr.
they was
Was it
paying,
Drew Brees?
they
Yeah,
was they
yeah.
was pushing his money down the road. They did the same thing with Derek Carr, bro. They just keep pushing the money down the road.
That's
And
crazy, bro.
that's why everybody was so surprised that Kellen Moore took that job, bro. Because that's like a terrible situation. No quarterback, aging roster, negative cap space.
They got a quarterback now.
Come on, bro.
Bro. Tyler Shutt
Out of
look
32, he's like somewhere between 25 to 32. He's like
okay.
bottom half of the league. That's not having a quarterback.
That's having a quarterback, bro.
Having the
As a
25th
rookie,
ranked
he was a
quarterback.
rookie.
Come on, bro.
He was a rookie. Give him some time, bro.
Come on, bro.
He'll be all right.
Anyways, bro. Yeah, man. I mean, like I said, I'm not trying to be like a doomer. I'm preparing myself mentally. Like I'm looking at it for what it is.
Hmm.
This off season is going to tell it all. It's going to tell what they trying to do. It's going to tell us if they really got the vision that they need to keep this shit moving. You know what I'm saying? Because, I
Yeah.
mean, we still have a good amount of core players. We got a young defense. So we have the core, but they going to have to do some fucking wheeling and dealing and some slicing and dicing. You know who else got a crazy cap situation?
Hmm.
The Vikings. And they don't even have a quarterback. I think that I'm pretty sure they in the negatives too. But,
The Vikings are -40.
yeah, and Justin Jefferson makes 38. I think he's out of there. I think he's about to get traded.
They can't trade him.
Why can't they trade him? Bruh, literally
For what?
any team in the league, they can have AJ Brown. But no, any
You think?
AJ Brown in the third
Crazy, bro.
or AJ Brown in the second. But I don't even trust that we will be able to fucking
Use him properly.
yeah, bro. It'd be a waste of assets. We're gonna
Yeah.
have to go crazy in the draft though. They're gonna have to go crazy.
We got to go crazy in draft and free agency with these coaches that we got. I know a lot of people think that Dan Quinn is on the hot seat. I don't think Dan Quinn is on the hot seat at all, bro.
He might
His first,
be.
his first year with nobody, he took him to the
I mean,
NFC
that's
Championship, bro.
true, but
And then
I mean, if
the
you
main
have
reason I say,
one good season and one bad season, I feel
but then
like
look what he
eh,
did, bro.
I'm not saying that
If you're if you're,
I'm not saying that his seat
like,
is blazing hot, but if you think that he's
it's not
going
even
to, so if
lukewarm.
so if he has another bad season, you think his job is not at risk at all?
No, it's not.
Like
The main
if y'all
reason I
win
say
3 games next year, his
it's not. It's no.
it
The
should be,
reason
bro.
I
You
say
should
that,
want it
bro.
to
But
be.
listen, the reason I say that, it's not what I want, but the reason I say that is he got two brand new coordinators. If your job is on the line and you gotta like have, results as soon as possible, you gonna take two new people that's never like called plays before, ever.
Well, look, my unbiased opinion, bro, and we've had this conversation about Nick Sirianni. If you are that dependent on coordinators to be successful, how good of a coach actually are you? That's like the main argument against Nick Sirianni. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's a great argument, but being an offensive coach, they knew that. If the defense comes out next
The
year
defense was
and
worse
is,
than the offense.
I know that's what I'm saying. If the defense comes out this year and is worse than it was well, it can't get worse. I think we're like 31st, 32nd. Then we have a problem. But you got to think. Look at the Lions, right? When Dan Campbell got there, didn't he go like 1-15 or something like that?
Something
And then
like that.
every year since then, he's been in the playoffs
Not
doing his
this
thing,
year.
except for last year. Yeah, except for last
Yeah.
year. But
I mean this
I
year.
think
This year
he
still.
got time. Yeah, this year. Hey, he got time though, to me. So I think we get some
I
dogs in
mean,
there, and we get younger and we
as
show up.
I feel you. Like as a person, you know, I would say I ain't gonna say root for Dan Quinn, but Dan Quinn cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He not nobody that I dislike. I think he's he has a good attitude, good energy as a head coach. But I'm just looking at it from like a macro business perspective, like how an organization would look at it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna be time to pay. It's gonna be time to pay your boy son.
I think they extend him this year, after this year, like the 2027.
Yeah, it's gonna be time to pay him soon. Um and like moving forward, I'm trying to tell you, like I said, I don't think it should be that hot. I don't think it's blazing hot, but I think they're gonna be expecting a bounce back season, bro. And I think in all likelihood it will be somewhat of a bounce back. But
It got to be
if
healthy,
it
bro.
but if it's bad, bro, they're going to trust me. They're going to internally have the conversation, even if it don't come out that they
Yeah,
are. Yeah, they're going to
yeah,
have the conversation.
I can see that.
Um, I mean, it's gonna be the same with Nick, bro. If he fucking fail again, bro, he's
But
probably gonna get
but
fired,
Nick
bro.
is definitely he's definitely on the hot seat. Like you got 6 games to show what you got for Nick Sirianni.
I don't think they'll fire him mid-season.
But they were talking about firing him. Not last
The
year.
fans was talking about it.
Bruh,
There's
they was talking in the building, bruh. They were talking in the building, bruh. They were.
in the building, out the building, around the building. Everybody,
Yeah.
I was talking about that shit. I was fucking pissed. Um,
Bro,
but we'll see, man. Like Philly's a tough place
it's
to play,
either
bro, and a tough place to coach.
it's
So
true. And so is DC because of the media.
yeah, I feel like the
So
only reason it's not as bad right now is because there was like a sense of like kind of a fresh start
talking
with
about here,
with
it was a sense of
getting
hope.
you get Jaden Daniels and shit like that. Like it's not necessarily that it made everybody forget about the past 15, 20 years. Really the opposite, in fact. It's kind of like, all right, I mean, we ain't done shit, so we happy with our success. We going,
Hmm.
we good, you know what I mean? But if it goes back
Yeah,
to them being some shit, it's not gonna be pretty.
yeah. Um,
But yeah, I mean, I guess in the coming weeks, we're probably gonna be finding draft prospects and all that
is free
just
agency before or after the
yeah,
draft? It's after the draft, right?
free agency starts in March
Okay,
and the draft is in April. So
that's when it's going to begin.
we'll be picking out free agent prospects, and draft prospects and shit like that. How we want the next couple of months to go. I'm gonna tell you now, bro. I'd rather us just keep everybody we got or try to, or most of the people.
Yeah,
Seeing as though
bro.
we gave up capital for Jalen Phillips, I would like to see him come back. I would like to see Nakobe Dean come back. The only person that I'm honestly like, I like the dude, but I think his position can be upgraded is Reed Blankenship. But the thing about Reed Blankenship is that he'll be pretty fucking cheap. If we could keep anybody as Reed Blankenship, bro, he'll probably make like less than 10 mil a year. So
You gotta re-sign Jahan Dotson because y'all traded.
I mean, honestly, bro, I don't think that would be horrible. I mean, we're not
It's
gonna
not
have
gonna be hard either.
we not gonna be a top 10 wide receiver room, but I think Smitty and Jahan Dawson could make shit work if you have a balanced offense. You know what I'm saying?
Not if you ain't got no Dallas Goddard.
I mean, with shit, if they trade AJ, they better fucking keep Dallas Goddard. They better keep Dallas Goddard and get another fucking tight end. They need another
Um,
tight end anyways. Kyle Granson and fucking Calcaterra is not gonna do it. But you know,
all right, so you know what we got Sunday, right?
yes sir. Super
Seattle versus the
Bowl
Patriots.
60. All right, how you
Let's
got
go
this
ahead
joint
and
going?
I got
Wait a minute.
Seattle blowing them out.
Does Does the Patriots have an extra game? Oh yeah, because the Seahawks was the 1 seed.
Yeah,
Okay,
I got Seattle blowing them out, bro. It'll be 26 to
bruh,
10.
my my brain says that. I know I go through this all the time where I say this shit, but I think on paper my brain says the Seahawks.
Yeah,
Actually, my heart kind of says the Seahawks too. But
their defense
a
is
lot of the predictive models are calling the Patriots, calling for the Patriots.
not Vegas.
No, I mean, and I think that they can make it happen if they don't turn the ball over. Now, that's a tall task playing the Seattle Seahawks, who they got a balanced offensive attack. They could run the ball and they can fucking throw the
Hmm.
ball, and their defense is pretty fucking good.
Yep.
They don't have the benefit of home field advantage, but
Damn near.
I mean, yeah, they a lot closer than New England, but
Yeah,
I don't think that means much. You know, the Super
I
Bowl
don't
be
think it
so
does.
many. The Super Bowl be it be all kind of people, bro.
We just rich people, bro.
Yeah,
You ain't
yeah.
never gonna see. You'll never see our tax bracket in there.
Speak for yourself, my boy. I'm gonna be in one of them joints one of these days, nigga. I
Yeah,
almost went to the last joint, bro.
When it
And
come to DC, you can go to that one.
I wanted to. I almost went to that last joint in New Orleans, but I wasn't ready to max out no credit cards.
But yeah, I got Seattle winning 26-10. It's so funny that DeMarcus Lawrence, was it DeMarcus Lawrence for the Cowboys? Said the Cowboys ain't never gonna win a Super Bowl. And then he goes straight to Seattle and in the Super Bowl.
Yep.
Crazy.
South
And
goes.
he's producing. And he's producing. So,
Yeah. Cowboys just some shit, bro.
but I think the Vikings
He said it was too much fucking
they
around in Dallas.
yeah, it's Hollywood over there.
Yeah. It's a circus.
I think the Vikings are mad. They let Sam Darnold walk too.
Oh
Didn't their
yeah,
GM get fired?
yeah, the black guy. And
Yeah. But that's
and
because he went on paternity leave like you did.
I didn't go on paternity leave. But I feel like that's illegal, ain't it? They fired him for that?
Yeah. 3 years ago he went on paternity leave and didn't
Uh
go to training camp because his wife like had like complications with the birth. So he stayed with her for like 2 weeks,
that's
2 or 3 weeks,
That's not
and
even fucking
they were pissed off. But I mean, he let Sam Darnold walk when he could have kept him for cheap.
I feel like that's an organizational decision. I don't think he did that by himself. But you know they got to
Yeah,
scapegoat
but
somebody, and
yep,
the first
yep,
scapegoat is going to always be the black guy. Every time. Fucking coincident.
yep.
Um,
So
Now I was watching the interview last night. Justin Jefferson is also pretty fucking upset about it. Nigga only had like 600 yards this year. 600, 700 yards. No, he had,
yeah,
what was it, 900? I think he had 900 yards and he only had 2 touchdowns. He averaged 60 yards a game, which is all
that's
career
yeah,
lows.
that's embarrassing.
Yeah, that's damn near worse than, well, it is worse than AJ Brown. Shit, based off
Damn.
them numbers, we could trade. You feel me? I feel like
Nah,
that's an even swap.
Justin Jefferson had 1,000.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he had 1,048. He only had two touchdowns. Yeah,
The shit that I saw said he only had a 900.
1,048 off 141 targets, 84 catches. But
Mm-hmm.
the touchdowns was right. Yeah, two touchdowns.
Okay. Yeah, it did have 1,048. Yeah, all career lows. Bro, he put up 1,400 yards
hmm
and 7 touchdowns as a rookie, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah. And
Did he
last
get?
year,
Did
you see
he?
what he did last year with
Yeah,
Darnold?
yeah. Did
1,500.
did he have Did he get injured in 23?
Yes. He got injured in the beginning of the season. That's when he was on the wide receiver show. You remember that show on
Yeah,
Netflix?
yeah. Had him and
Yeah.
Devontae Adams and shit. Yeah,
Yeah, 10 games. He only played 10 games and he still got 1,000. He played 17 games, only got
yeah. No, that's crazy.
yeah, fucking Vikings, bro. Now you got
He
JJ
had
McCarthy.
128 catches in 2022, 1,800 yards. No, that's crazy. That's actually insane.
So,
But yeah, man.
yeah.
You doing anything for the Super Bowl? You working?
Yeah, I got something going on. So, my my other, peer doesn't know, but I'm calling out on the Super Bowl. So make sure, yeah,
I don't even know why you told me
I,
that. I ain't hear
I'm
nothing.
calling out, sir. I don't give a
I
damn.
ain't hear nothing. Cause they
My
better not.
our job don't fire our job don't fire us for nothing. They don't fire.
You better not call me.
I'm gonna put it in the text in the group chat.
I'm not even gonna reply to it, bro. Not even
Nah,
gonna
I'm going to
reply.
work. I'm going to work. I really don't care too much about the Super Bowl. It doesn't
Yeah,
make or
that's what
break
I
me
was telling. What's the
at
name?
all.
And that's what I was telling. I was telling Samir that like he want to bump orders and shit. I'm like, bro, all of the previous Super Bowls were like the highest rated Super Bowl. Like each year, it was the
This one
highest
is
rated.
yeah,
This is not gonna be one of those. This is not gonna be a top 10 Super
yeah.
Bowl. Like, don't nobody give a fuck about these teams, bro.
Nope.
I mean,
I sure
it's a lot
don't.
of bandwagon Patriots fans, but I don't know why I care
But
about this
yeah.
shit, bro. It's a weak ass Super Bowl. It's a
Um,
matchup we already seen before. the Eagles Chiefs rematch, that was a good rematch because the first game was good as shit. You know what I'm saying? On both sides.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's been a long time since the fucking Patriots and the Seahawks played, but we already seen the matchup, so it is what it is.
Sure.
It is what it is. I'm looking forward to. I'll be more excited for the draft than for this.
That's what I'm excited for that too. We going next year, right?
Yeah, to the giant down the harbor. You talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can fuck with it.
It's not. No, it's not. It's no. It's gonna be in DC.
The draft, the actual
It's gonna
draft.
be on the. Yeah. It's gonna be on the monument.
Oh, that's crazy. No, I didn't know that. But I mean, yeah, that's cool. What we pick again? 22nd. I think we picked 22nd. That's cool.
We picked number 7.
Yeah, you ain't gonna be waiting long at all.
Nope. Unless we trade back, which I can see us doing.
Yeah, I can see us doing it too. I feel like if we trade out of we save money if we just trade out of the top round. Like if we trade back to like 33, 34,
Yeah.
it's basically
Yeah.
we basically get the same kind of talent, but we don't have to pay as much. So we'll see, man. We shall see. Yeah, you can't see my background because I got my shit up, but I done put up a whole workbench in this joint, bro. Been putting guns together and shit.
Just for your governor to take it from you.
They ain't taking it. If I already got it, once look, then her making it illegal only means they not gonna ship certain shit to me. If I already have it, I don't give a fuck, and that's what I'm doing right now, bro. Probably shouldn't even be putting this out on the internet, but fuck her. Anybody in Virginia, if you fucking voted for Abigail Spanberger, you going to hell.
God damn. And with that, guys, we out of here.
I gotta let them know, cause you motherfucker, you was advocating for that shit, talking about she said she gonna get rid of property taxes. She ain't said nothing about property taxes, bro. Matter of fact,
they raised them, bro.
Yeah, I'm about to say she raised them bitches, bro. She put a trick bag on your ass, bro. It's all good though. It's all good.
That's what politics are, bro.
Yeah, man. Obviously.
Tell you what you want to hear, and do the opposite.
Bend your ass over.
Yeah. Had me spreading the word too.
Man, bro, advocating.
I was like a Jehovah's Witness out there, bro.
I mean, I feel you, bro. Motherfucker talk about no property tax. It's like, all right, you had me listening. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, God damn, bro. As soon as she got in that bitch, too, she didn't waste no time at all.
She didn't waste no time. Day one.
All right, man. That's it. That's it for this week, man. We'll be hollering at y'all after the game, most likely, unless some type of major news happens. Enjoy the game. Get drunk safely.
Call out from work.
Definitely don't go to work. Matter of fact, if you work Sunday, call out. If you work Monday, call out. Don't go to work. Make sure you throw some good steaks on the grill. Don't get no cheap ass giant steaks. Get you some good ribeye. You know what I'm saying?
No homo, but where you get your meat from?
It depends. Wegmans got decent meat.
I get mine from a butcher box, man.
See, I'll be thinking about it's a subscription joint, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know, cause I feel like I be wanting to make it when I want to make it. Obviously, you can put that shit in the freezer.
You can make it.
Yeah, I know you can put it in the freezer and shit like that. But nah, I feel like I'm gonna be pressured to cook it if they just sending it to me. You know what I'm saying?
No, you build your order. You build what you want.
But don't they send it? They send it to you every month though, right? Or however often you want them to.
Yeah. Whatever you want, you put it in your order, and then that's what they send you.
I'm
every month you can change it different.
Yeah, I'm gonna look into it because I'm about to.
Let me know. I'll get y'all a code. We'll get sponsored by Butcher Box.
Yeah, I gotta get my protein up. About to get back in the gym and shit. Gotta get right. But yeah, that's all, folks. Go Birds. See y'all in about a week. If this nigga could find time and not be bullshitting, going to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Falling asleep and shit, telling me he gonna get on, and then I text him,
I'm
and
gonna let
then you know what
y'all.
I'm
I'm
saying?
gonna let y'all know the reason we ain't been on for 2 weeks because of Christian. All right,
That's some
not
cap.
because of me.
All right,
I ain't gonna lie. I have a strict sleep schedule. I ain't gonna lie to you.
This nigga forgets. This nigga forgets that I do the editing for the videos, and I also have the text messages of me reaching out to him,
That's
trying to
fine.
figure out where the
That's
fuck he
fine.
was at. So since he
That's
wanna
fine. I have
lie,
a strict.
I'm gonna
Go
have to
ahead. I have
expose.
a
You know
strict
what I'm
sleep
saying?
schedule, bro.
Shit, you sure? All right,
So
yeah, I feel you. Good for you, man.
yeah.
I guess you ain't worried
All
about it
right
today
now.
since your ass ain't you ain't got no work today and shit.
Yeah, your ass about to fall asleep. So
I'm about to
go
fall
ahead and
asleep
go take a
right
nap, bro.
now. Hopefully this
Yeah.
baby ain't up there wilding. All right, man.
Yep.
Go Birds. Holler at
All
y'all in
right,
a few
y'all.
days, man.
Let's go.